ordinary people doing extraordinary things. That was the theme last night at the American Red Cross's annual Heroes Among Us Gala, which was hosted by Ashley Banfield. And I was there along with my colleague Tamsin Fidel, and we got to meet some courageous kids who put their own lives on the line to help others. And so I invited them to join me this morning to share their stories and shine a light on these young heroes. So joining me this morning, right next to me, is Corrion Evans, who was recognized as a national hero last night, and Davyon Johnson, who was recognized as a youth humanitarian hero. So good morning to both of you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Really, your stories last night had me in tears. I was so inspired by both of you. Davyon, we'll start with you. You actually saved two people within hours of each other, all in one day. And how old are you?
12.
12 years old. So the first one, you saved a classmate, right?
Yes, ma'am.
From choking on a bottle cap?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us what happened, and then tell us what happened hours later when you were on your way home.
So I was in class and a kid happened to stumble in and he was choking on a bottle cap. And I sprung into action and did the Heimlich, and it popped out of his throat.
Wow.
Then hours later, me and my mom were heading home, and my mom saw like a fire, like bonfire, because that's what we do in Oklahoma. And so I insisted for her to turn around, and when she did, it was a house fire, and an old lady was coming out, and I helped her to get out the fire and flee the scene.
Wow, look at that. You didn't even think twice.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, I just want to mention again, you are from Oklahoma.
Yes, ma'am.
Corrion, you are from Mississippi, right? And you're
Yes, ma'am.
17 years old. You also saved not one, not two, not three, 4 people from drowning. Tell the folks at home here what you did exactly.
You know, it started off like any other regular day, regular night. Me and a couple of my friends, we were throwing a party that night. It was like a big party in our city of Pascagoula, where we're from. And the party actually got shut down by the police. So we were just trying to find something else to do after the party was over. And there's a place in my city called The Point where we like go after parties or like games. And we went out there and they kicked us from out there too. Like I think it was a noise complaint.
Yeah.
And so it's already getting kind of late. It's like 12 o'clock at night, and somebody got the idea to go under the I-10 bridge. It's like a bridge with like going over the Mississippi River. They were like, you know, we'll be good out there. We won't get any noise complaints, so we're going to be under a bridge. And, you know, people started going out there. You know, we were out there for a while, maybe like 1 hour and 30 minutes, I'll say.
And then you heard something.
Yeah, and then we were getting ready to leave. Like, people were already gone. I was, like, getting ready to leave, me and my one friend in the car with me. And, like, the car just pulled off from on side of me, and like it just drove straight towards the water.
Oh my God.
Like, it didn't drive the direction towards the street. It drove towards the water. So I see this happen. Like, I see them drive towards the water, and I'm like what? They must don't know that the street's not that way. But I'm thinking they're gonna realize and turn around. And so I'm watching the car drive, and I just seen the tail lights like
go
they
into
just
the water.
Yeah, just like they dug down.
There were 3 people in that car, and then a police officer that was trying to
Yes,
save them,
ma'am.
and you jumped in. And how did you get them all out?
First, it was one girl, she kind of knew how to like doggy paddle, so she kind of doggy paddled to the middle, and like she was like stuck there for a while, so I had to go into the water. I had to help her and assist her get back to the shore. After I got her first, the other 2 girls were still out in the car, because the car had drove like pretty far out, like because the water took it, like after it went in, the water took it some more, and they were out there by the car. So I had to swim back out there to them, and I was telling them, like, come on, let's get on top of the car while it's still up a little bit above water, so we could just get on top of the car, y'all can catch our breath. And
But you were able to get her. You were able to get a police officer that was also trying to save those girls. You were able to help him get there. And now you've received all this attention, flown here to New York City to be recognized for your work. What do you think? This is your first time in New York City. What did you think about all of this and people calling you guys heroes?
I mean, it doesn't really faze me because
Really?
I just did the stuff that my family would want me to do.
Yeah. What about you? Did you think twice about jumping in that water?
No, I didn't think twice at the time. Like, I wasn't really thinking. I was just trying to help them get out the water. But I'm glad I did what I did because God's been blessing me in many ways, financially, you know, just bringing good people around me, giving me opportunities to come to New York free of pay, a free trip to New York, you know.
You got to meet the mayor last night,
yeah, I got to meet
mayor
the
of New
mayor.
York City. Your first time in New York City. What are you hoping that your brave and heroic actions will do and inspire others? How?
I just want people to be aware that like you should do good things to help your community out, and you should help whenever you can.
Yeah. What about you?
I say, you know, help whenever you can and just be selfless. Don't just think about yourself at times, you know. Think about other people too, what you can do to affect somebody else's life.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, if you are our future is definitely bright. And from what I understand, you are going to where for college?
Mississippi State University.
Look at that, Mississippi State. And what do you want to do?
I want to major in industrial engineering at Mississippi State.
Well, good luck to you. And what
Yes,
about
ma'am.
you, Davyon?
I want to become
Look
a
at you.
doctor.
There with Tansy. You want to be a what?
A doctor.
Continuing to save lives. Well, Davyon, Corrion, thanks so much for coming here and visiting us. Make sure you come back to New York again soon, okay? Because I know you only got to spend a couple of days here, but we would love to see you again.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Thank
good
you.
luck. Yeah.